Hey everybody, it's the latest installment of Church Planner Chronicles. Last time I was with you, which was about 2 months ago, I was sharing with you about our transition to Asheville, and it was getting close to time to make that transition and trying to look for a house and different things like that. Well, as you can tell from my background, as well as if you're Facebook friends with me, you've already seen this already. We are in Black Mountain, North Carolina. We're at Craigmont Assembly. So no, we do not have a home at this point, at least not a residence that's our own, but because we haven't been able to find a house, Matthew Daughtry Grubbs and the staff of Craigmont Assembly were gracious enough to let us come and stay in one of their cabins. And if you know Craigmont, we're talking about the Floyd House. And so we've been able to work over the last week or so to try to get things comfy. The staff has worked with us, and so we're trying to make it as much of a home as possible. And that's just a part of the crazy life of church planting, it seems, or at least it's part of our story, as we're able to seek out God's will and His plan for us as we're making this transition to Asheville and start planting Restoration Church. So just a kind of a quick update for the family. Jonathan and Rebecca have been moved in at Western Carolina, so they'll be starting classes here in a couple of days. We're in the process of trying to get our older girls enrolled, maybe even the younger too, depending on if we homeschool or not. Just, you know, the craziness of COVID, right? And so we don't really know what the future holds, but hey, we're trusting God to show us His plan for us and lead us in the way that we're supposed to go. So we would encourage you to continue to pray for us as we make this transition. Be praying that we're able to find a house that is going to be conducive to us working out of the home, ministering out of the home as we look to begin missional communities, living life on mission. And so we want to be able to be planted among neighbors in a place where we're able to interact with the city. And so be in prayer for that, if you will. Be praying for our kids as they make this transition. Just, you know, all that goes into play in the new school year and that sort of thing. As always, I would love to be able to come and talk to you about what God is doing and what He wants to do through Restoration Church here in Asheville. Be asking, maybe God will put people upon your heart that would either come and be a part of it or perhaps financially go. Maybe you would be willing to be one of those that would come or even give financially. But I would love to be able to talk to any church group, youth group, men, women, sewing groups, you know, whatever kind of group that you have your church. I'll be willing and glad to be able to share with you more about church planting renewal, the ministry of our denomination, as well as our vision and our hope for Restoration Church. But again, just wanted to drop in and give you a quick update as far as the changes that we're going through. We've made it to Asheville, well, almost really, and we're looking forward to seeing how God works over the next couple weeks and months as we begin to live on mission for Him here in Buncombe County. So until then, God bless you and hope to see you soon.